Hey everybody, thank you so much for jumping on here today. You're probably wondering who I am and why you were invited to this class. Well, the answer to the first question is my name is Joni Griffin-Thogmartin. As for the second question, well, that's because the person who invited you cares about you and your health. They wanted me to educate you about how essential oils, in particular Young Living essential oils, can better your health and the health of your loved ones. I have been using Young Living products for a little over 2 years now. I became interested in toxin-free living after my son was born. As a baby, he had very sensitive skin, and detergents and things would irritate him. If we didn't make sure and wash his new clothes before putting them on him, he would get a rash. He could only wear certain diapers, or it was rash city. So I began trying to find alternatives for his things. In researching, I found a lot of information out there regarding the chemicals that were in all of these products that I thought were what we were just supposed to be using, that were actually harmful to him and to me. Over the years, I tried just about everything that I came across that was supposed to be natural and usually ended up disappointed. After my daughter was born, and they had both kind of grown out of the skin issues, I slipped back into just buying whatever was convenient or was cheap at the store. None of what I had tried seemed to work that well, so I would just try not to think about what was in it. But the knowledge that I had learned about some of the chemicals through my research just kept nagging at me. So off and on, I would try to continue my search and try to find something that worked for me and was healthy for me and my family. I had heard about essential oils, so I started researching, and that's when I came across Young Living. And I have to say, this company has changed my life. So what this is a series of videos that we're going to go through and that I'm going to post. They're very short. Once one video ends, it'll be a couple of minutes later and the next video will pop up and be ready to go. While you're watching, please feel free to ask any questions. I will try to go through and answer as you're asking. Please bear with me. I may not get to all of them. If I don't, I'll come back later and answer any questions that I can. That's about it. That's how it's going to work, and it's time for the first video. So I'll see you in just a minute.